Oh, what's up, everybody? Mamma mia. This will be fun. Big climbing stage. Oh. Woo! I gotta say, all this racing is making me tired. Sorry for being Captain Obvious. Alright. We want... I know that if we joined with Project 74, we would get miles. I'm not convinced that that doesn't affect the Tron, but so I switch off. 10 minutes, let's go. I know some people already raced. I think Manuel already raced. I think TJ's in this one. TJ got promoted though. So this should be about an hour, I believe. I believe it'll be about. Oh. So we raced this course pretty recently. What up, Kev? Good morning. Hope you're having a nice start to your weekend. We're also racing a couple hours earlier. We'll try to have another strong effort. It's all going to be about sticking with the front. Obviously, I would like to stick with the front at least the first time through, because that would be roughly 3/4, halfway, maybe halfway. This is gonna be an important GC day. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of dragon riders that stick with the front. So if we could do that, that would be huge. These two climbs are pretty darn draftable. Theoretically, that helps us. The problem with the volcano is, well, there is drafting sections. It's, what, 2 or 3 long drags. This one has more undulations. It's very steep at the top of the second KOM, so the second part of the climb. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. We're 10th on GC right now, but quite frankly, with how well we've performed, we won a stage, we came in second on a stage. Our TT skills have improved dramatically. That was a really nice TT we had yesterday. So I'm already happy with everything that's happened. Sure, top 10 would be nice, but I'm not super competitive like that. But I'm gonna use the washroom one last time. It's early and I had coffee, so I will BRB. I think low-key what's going to be the most important is saving my legs as much as possible before the climb starts. The I'm convinced that one of the biggest issues with the volcano was going into it, there was almost no time to rest because there's sprint segments right before the volcano started. That's the same thing today. So instead of sitting in the wheels for those segments, I'm gonna punch a little bit, and that should give me better positioning and hopefully give me time to rest before the climbing starts. So, yeah, that's the goal. We're not a climber, so... I'm a little less nervous today. I was really nervous yesterday. Let's get some tunes. Whew. Get the window open. Another gross rainy day in Chicago. Welcome to winter in the 2020s. It's so gross out. Some lotion on the hands.
Right on.
All right. Tina, I like to eat us too. Only 23 people. Maybe people signed up and felt like it was too early. I know on the weekends, I think there's more time slots available. I'm undecided if I like racing at this time slot more than the one that we were doing around noon. I do enjoy having more time to rest. That's for sure. But ideally, this is just under an hour. All right. I'm also worried about getting dropped if I make it over the front group with the front group. Getting dropped after the banner. I've had that happen before. It is not fun. All right, let's roll, baby. How many people did we have? It should show up in a second. I think it was around 30.
Ride on.
So we hit 2 sprints. It's gonna be tough. For me, that's almost the hardest part. 32. So that's... I think we've been averaging around 40, so this is a little bit lower. Oh, Alid is here too. I bet they're streaming. Make sure to check out Alid. Forget their name. We'll see in a second. I think it's Ryden Raz. What up, E? How you doing? Happy Saturday.
Ride on.
I like this pace, so I can get more riding like this. Oh, give it 5 minutes. Yeah, it's Ryden Raz for Alid.
Ride on.
Yeah, yesterday's TT was pretty darn intense. I think we finished 24th. Or no, 26th. We were just outside of top 25. We lost a minute and a half. I don't see the Sisu crew here, so maybe that's why this is a little bit slower. So last few times we've been racing, there's been a lot of Sisu riders, and they work really well together, and they really torture the pack. I am currently 10th in GC. I believe I'm about 5 minutes behind. So I definitely won't be able to podium, but I could stay top 10. It's going to be really hard because this is a very mountainous stage, and tomorrow we do Epic KOM and Radio Tower. So that's not fun. Cap Rider leading everyone out. This is when things will definitely start to spice it up. But everyone's gonna take this easy. I'm gonna take it easy. I ain't gonna poke the bear. That does mean, though, this sprint's gonna be fast. And it's downhill, so that does mean that as long as we stay in the bunch, we should be okay. Excellent. Yes. Going up this weird side of the grade. Then down it twice. 2.5 times. Make sure we're fueling. Definitely tell that people are feeling fatigued today. This is the slowest the group has moved all tour. Also probably because of the climb. Little kick up here. Our guy doesn't want to be in the draft. There we go. Fast lead out this time. Someone stopped. What up, malicious? It's Rourke. Hit that a little too early. We're gonna get people snowball behind us. What up, Jay? Water main burst. Oh, that's crazy. We had water main problems at my house this summer. Not fun. What up, Francis? Oh, no. Jay, it's gonna be a long day. Thanks, Manuel. I saw you had a really good result this morning. Nearly podiumed, right? One done. Yeah, Mel, I don't know how I'm so fast. Honestly, it's just like a ton of practice. Climbing speed improves with fitness. Was Sisu racing to 8 a.m.? So I don't see a single Sisu rider today. Okay. The biggest time loss has been avoided. Now if we lose time, it'll be a few minutes versus almost, probably could have been over 5. So yeah, it was. I really think Sisu's the one that's been making these stages so difficult. So I think this is the first time I have not raced with them. I don't know about the first couple stages, but once we got to Watopia, every time we were with them, it was crazy. Guy's trolling. He's trying to get the pace to increase. I don't think a minute you get change will be too bad. At this point, you third? You third or fourth? I know you're top 5. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna catch you. But I am 10. Alad at the front. I think you can do top 5 now. You've been so strong this series. I mean, I'm not going to be making up time on the climbing stages. Definitely not tomorrow. Oh, I forgot about the 8 times multiplier. I will definitely drop out of that too. Man, I hate not having steering. So, I think the second segment of this KOM is going to be pretty darn fast. Punchy. So we're going to save our legs as much as possible for the second climb. Part 2 of going up this climb again. Oh, man. I wish I had some pizza Aussie. That would hit the spot. It's all good. Never have to apologize for having pizza. This will probably affect my overall GC time. Man, well, I know we were both really high on that one. I think we were both top 7 for overall GC, like without the E-gap, because we've always been in really fast groups. Yeah, GC tomorrow is gonna be nuts. It's like a true. It's gonna be like 40 minutes of climbing. Maybe a little less. Maybe close. That's a good point, Manuel. I would do that if I were you. When I was doing points in Britannia, I would join the really fast group, and then I would fall back to Bs and draft with them and go for the later segments. I got second place. It's like, yeah, forget you guys. I'm not Cap, I don't care. He just disappeared. That's weird. Is that allowed? Can't be. What up, baby? The hell? That dude just pops in and leaves. It's honestly a little frustrating because he's gonna attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Thanks, y'all. Jesus. Bro, I need like a week off. Nice chase by the TNP crew. Alan and TJ. That's strong. Sounds like you and I played that really well too. Oh, bummer. I thought Adam was going to be in this group. That was a brutal final kick. I mean, that fits our phenotype perfectly. I did have to go on a full-out sprint, though, to stay with those guys. But I think that was probably less energy than what those guys behind us had to give to chase back on. Alright, the final's the halfway point. So we're going to stick in wheels as long as we can. Speed wheel. It's going to be Yeah, and I had no reason to really pull at the front with all the cap riders here. I mean, you could argue I had the most to gain. But, like, I'm not going to gain any time. I just wouldn't have lost any. Yeah, the NP is going to be really high. One. That dude is still lagging in and out. What if they win? That'd be quite funny. I can only imagine their frustration. I feel bad. But then when moments like this happen where it's just... Oh, he's not attacking. I don't think. I don't know, I can't even tell. There's no one, as long as nobody in cap chases that. That's a good point, I should just follow Dragon. I like to go hard all the time though, that's my problem. Oops. That's half work. I know. Mess. Sometimes it's about sending a message. That was fun. Alright. TJ got 6. Very nice. Dude, that guy at the front. Really efficient riding. Who's 3.9. Mike, really efficient riding. Woo! Oh, we beat Alad. Good racing, Alad. Alad was in the group behind. So, it's a bit unfair. He didn't do a lot of work. Let's see where Adam is. Swifters. Our boy. Oh, it won't let me view him. Oh, here we go. Gotta be on time, right? Oh yeah, he's right at the top. What do we think? Do you think he can catch him? It's gonna be close. I wonder if he's gonna go for it or not. I like to think he is. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Simon. Is it hold back? Appreciate it. Oh yeah, he's going. Hell yeah, look at that. That's some big numbers. I love these views. They're so much fun. He's going all the way to the line. That was a good. Oh, is he gonna catch him? Oh, I think he's in. I think they're in a different category, but they're RTV. Oh, oh, guys. All right, let's check some power numbers here. Top 20 for Adam. Oh, that was tough. That was real tough. I mean, this was the most recovery we've had in any ride. So our highest bit, 656. 185 EPM, that's high. And we got some power PBs. Look at that. That's what's crazy about this. I've been hitting power PBs almost every time. So we're peaking. Peaking. Another FTP increase. Okay. This is getting kind of ridiculous now. Especially since today was so much easier. Mainly because there was time to rest. Not to say this was an easy race, it's not. That was not an easy race, but the pacing was just so different than anything we've had. Even when we were dropped, that on the volcano, the pacing was so crazy. Manuel, I feel a little bad because I think that if you were on this time slot as well, you wouldn't have been dropped. I still think you're a stronger rider than I am. And you do have padding. But I mean, that's just the way this goes. I mean, oh. Let's really dismount the legs and switch the bike. Oh. I know, I'm too... I just want everyone to win. I'm too... like... too nice of a person to be that extremely competitive. Tina. But yeah, I need to switch to bikes. Because we got a lot of leveling up to do on this bad boy. For anyone watching and who's looking for the Hell of the North recon, I'm gonna make a post about it today. I reviewed it 4 weeks ago, so there's already a video for it. I'll pin it in the community post or something. I didn't want to make another video on something that I just did. That didn't feel right. And I'm not trying to like chase views or anything. I'm just inundating y'all's feed. Best part about this, it's not even noon. So I got the whole day to rest and recover. Chicago Bears play tonight against the Green Bay Packers. It's gonna be a fun game. Turn some of these fans down, one moment. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be. I'll show you guys what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's gonna be really hard. Okay, let's take some pictures here. Honestly, I don't know why I do this. I never go back and look at this stuff. It's just, at this point, routine. So we almost, and this PB's got to be close to, that must have been when we were climbing right at the top. So yesterday we hit 20 and 30-minute PBs. Today we nearly hit 5 and 10. We're hitting all ends of the spectrum. We are hitting all ends of the spectrum. This. Oh, I have a really bad habit of not saving things to clubs. I hope I'm not the only one. Oh, my legs are shaking. My legs are shaking. Tomorrow is the Queen stage, Shorelines and Summit. Shorelines, have I done this one before? I've done almost all of them. Shorelines and Summit. I have done this. 31 miles, 2,500 feet. So we start, oh, okay. So we start on the gravel, work our way around. Holy moly. So we start and finish in the jungle. Then we work our way around where we did today, past the grade, through all those undulations. And then you work your way up the epic KOM, down it, up the epic KOM, up the radio tower, and then down. We're gonna lose. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna lose time, but that's okay. Oh, and we get some nice downhill action. Actually, don't want to go this way. Let's go back to Watopia, get some 3 miles. Oh, so we start in the pens up here. Interesting. I wonder. There's going to be a lot of sprint segments, so it'll probably be actually pretty exciting for Green Jersey tomorrow. So I think that will keep the pace really exciting. Yeah, Ben, well, I think Adam and I are going to do this time again. So if you don't make the 8 a.m., would love to be able to race with you again. But thinking about all the sprint segments, so there is the 2 we did today. There is another one, and then there's 2 more leading out of the forest. So there's 4 sprint segments in those early sections, and that will definitely keep the pace high. I don't think anyone will attack through those, so that should be okay. See you later, Manuel. But we'll see. Oh, but I appreciate y'all. Again, this has been a lot of racing, and it's been even more for all of you to keep track of. So I appreciate all the kind words, appreciate all the support. It's a lot more fun when we're clicking like this, fitness-wise. This sort of thing does not last forever, so we gotta appreciate it and enjoy it as much as we can. Because for every up, there's a down, and it just so happens that our fitness is peaking right now. So we need to appreciate that for what it is. So I'm going to keep spinning out the legs. I'm going to join Adam's stream. As always, stay strong, baby. This has been a blast, and I will see you, God willing, tomorrow for the Queen stage. I'm going to need y'all to keep me sane when I'm grinding up the epic KOM for 25-30 minutes.